Hello grade 12s. In this lesson we will be analyzing the grade 12 story with the name The Wind and a Boy. So the story is about Sijosinye, who is a grandmother raising her daughter's son in a rural village. She is raising Friedman because the mother wanted to continue working and could not take the child with her. So the ward in which they lived was called Mulemo. Sijosinye took Friedman everywhere with her, where there is a close bond between her and her grandson. So people used to call Friedman Sijosinye's handbag because she took him everywhere. So Sijosinye was very proud of her grandson, and he was literally the apple of her eye. So that was just a summary of the story. Let us look at the suitability of the title. So we can say that the title is suitable because it refers to the young man Friedman, who is a young character. So we can say it is also suitable because the wind symbolizes change, and we can say civilization. As we heard and towards the end of the story, that people were now buying cars and just bringing improvement to the village. So Friedman also had a magical wind that was blowing for him because he was somehow special and people loved him. Hence we can say that the title is suitable. So let us now describe the setting of the story. Be mindful that whenever you describe a setting, you must give the time and the place in which the story takes place. So the setting of the story is that it takes place in a rural village, specifically at Mulemo. We cannot seriously identify the time in which the story takes place because we have many different places and times whenever the story takes place. But in general, we can say when Sijosinye was raising her grandson. That would be the setting. Let us go to themes. So we have the theme of gender roles. So in here we are told that boys did not work. And only girls did. So it is we can also say that Sijosinye did not adhere to gender roles as she plowed, which was known as a man's job. And another thing is that girls stayed at home and did housework. So here we can say boys had freedom. The next theme is loyalty. So the theme of loyalty is portrayed by Friedman, who was loyal to his grandmother. Because he listened to her stories and teachings, and he also adhered to her teachings. Let me say, he adhered to her teachings. For example, when she told him the story of Robinson Crusoe, he let that be a motivation to him, and he also made a promise that he would change, and he eventually did, right? He did. And also, Sejo Senior is loyal to Friedman because she was there for him throughout his whole life. So that would be all for the story of The Wind and a Boy. Until next time.